this. Let me tell y'all about this girl I ran into. Have y'all, who on here done seen Bates Motel before? Who on here done seen Bates Motel? I'm finna tell the story now. Cause Sierra, you might need to hear this because y'all women with these little boys, let me tell you something. Y'all women with these little boys, y'all turning them into future. Listen, man. How many of y'all done seen Bates Motel, man? Hold on. Hold up. So y'all know LIL NORMAN, right? Y'all know LIL NORMAN. How many of y'all on here familiar with LIL NORMAN? Y'all familiar with LIL NORMAN? Y'all done seen Bates Motel. Y'all know what's up with LIL NORMAN, right? If y'all know what's up with LIL NORMAN, what was wrong with LIL NORMAN? I'm trying to make sure y'all on the same page I'm on. What was wrong with Norman? LIL NORMAN. What was wrong with LIL NORMAN? I need one person to make sure. Let me see. I'm finna tell the story. See, I'm trying to make sure everybody know what's up with LIL NORMAN real quick. She said he was great. Hold on. Norma. Now, Norma, that's the mama. That's the mama. He was a mama's boy. Boom. Okay, there we go. So check this out. So I'm on this job. I'm on this job out here. I'm on this job out here in Kentucky, right? You know what I'm saying? On my Facebook page back, I used to do all my videos on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? My videos going blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of DMs. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women shooting their shot on there. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of women shooting their shot. So this is little fine little red bone junk. I'm talking about fine little red bone junk stacked up. Blah, blah, blah. I'm talking about hell. Nice little hair, you know what I'm saying? Real hair. You know, she didn't even have a little squiggly thing. She didn't have a little squiggly stuff everybody had going on. None of that. You know what I'm saying? I done went through the whole I done went through the whole portfolio. I done went through this woman, the whole portfolio. Not one time did I see no bird wings on her eyelashes or nothing. You know, that's a go for me. That's a go for me. If I can go through your whole portfolio and you ain't got no eyelashes on one time, I got to have a conversation with you. I gotta have a conversation with you. So check this out. Check this out. So I hit her back. Pop, pop, pop. She tell me she was proud of me. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see a black man get out of prison after doing 10 years and do the stuff that you doing. And boom, 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 boom. Then she was just saying that she was intrigued. She was saying she was intrigued. You know what I'm saying? So we having a little conversation. So I said, let me go to I said, like, what's your IG? You know what I'm saying? Let me go to your Instagram. Because that's where people flex at, on the Instagram. See, I go through your Facebook and stroll all the way down. So you don't forget to delete all the Facebook stuff. So I go through the IG. Boom. Oh, she got the same portfolio on her. Oh, she the real people. She the real people. She the same person on Instagram and Facebook. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people different people on different social media platforms. You know what I'm saying? They got different alter egos. They Sasha Fierce on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? They Tiffany on Facebook. They Shy Tiffany. They Shy Sarah on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? They turned up Tiffany on Snapchat. You know, they got different personalities for every social media platform. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, okay, she the same people. She the same people on both platforms. I'm like, oh, that's what's up. So I hit her back. Bah, 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 bah. What's up? Where you from? She said, oh, I'm from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Some of you, and it's probably somebody on here probably from Murfreesboro. I don't care nothing about it. Look, she say she from Murfreesboro. Five. So we have a conversation, right? She like, where you at? Where you from? I'm like, turned up Tiffany, man. I said, oh, I'm from Springfield, Tennessee. I'm about 45 minutes away from you. I'm like, but right now I'm in Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a little work out here in Kentucky. She was like, oh man, she was like, I wish you was down here in town. She was like, I really want to meet you. I want to get your book in person. I want to meet you. I'm like, oh, I got to come down there. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Me and my daughter going to go out to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go kick it with her this weekend. I'm going to be in the area. So when I pull up down there, I hit her up. What's up? I'm in the area. What's up? You trying to get these books? What's up? She trying to get all three of them. These my first books. This was before. I got three other books before this one. She was like, I'm trying to get all three of the books. Oh, that's what's up. That's 60. Hold on, 3 books, 20, 40, 60. That's $60. Oh, and she got a little bread. Okay, she got a little stuff to get. I'm on my way with them books. So we pull up to the Waffle House. I pull up to the Waffle House. I'm already knowing, listen, yeah, she wants special delivery. You know, most people want the special delivery. Listen, she tell me, I knew she had a son. You know what I'm saying? I knew she had a son. If I'm talking to a woman, and in the first 15 minutes you ain't mention your kids, you suspect. You suspect. Because I'm going to mention my daughter right off the top. If you ask me, if you say, tell me something about yourself, I'm going to say I got a daughter. She just turned 18 years old last weekend. That's my heart. Then off the top, if I'm talking to a woman and she ain't mention her kids, now you a little suspect. So I knew about the little boy. So we pull up, listen, I pull up to the Waffle House. We finna sit down and eat. You know what I'm saying? She want to get the book. We finna sit down and eat. You know what I'm saying? If I got a little time, yeah, I sit down and eat with you. You know what I'm saying? Find a little red bone junk. You know, Coke by the shape. You know what I'm saying? And you only got one child. You know what I'm saying? You got your little job already done. We already done discussed. You got a decent little credit score. I got a decent little credit score. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got some things going on for yourself. I got some things going on for myself. You know, I done matched the compatibility. You know what I'm saying? I done did our compatibility was a 10. So I'm thinking to myself, you know, let me see what's up with her. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what's up with her in person. So we sit down at the Waffle House. She got the little boy with her. You know, oh, what's up, my guy? You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a little animated. I was like, what's up, my guy? You know what I'm saying? I ain't offering him no money or none of that. You know what I'm saying? That's what more, you know what I'm saying? I ain't calling him, you know what I'm saying? I ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So we sit down eating. I know when he cutting it, he trying to cut his steak himself. You know what I'm saying? He was 10 or 11. You know what I'm saying? It was the way he was cutting the steak for me. It was the way he was cutting the steak and looking at me. I don't know. I'm looking at him, he looking at me, we looking at each other, my boy. But he was cool though. He was cool as ever though. But when he was cutting that steak, that was the first sign that made me realize I need to watch him. I need to watch him. Because it was the way he was cutting the steak for me. And he was looking at me. And then he wanted his steak. Then he wanted it rare. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want it medium rare or well done. He wanted it rare. He wanted it a little red in the middle. You know what I'm saying? My boys. I'm like, okay, my guy, why is you staring at me so hard for? Like, what's up with you? He dipped it in the A1 sauce. I said, listen, oh my God, he trying to let me know that what's up, homie. That's your mama. That what's up. You know what I'm saying? But whether you like it or not, little guy, from the twinkle in your mama's eye, she really trying to see some pig. I don't care what you got, what you talking about, my mans. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you on, my mans, but your mom's is really trying to get you out the way. She is trying to see it. You know what I'm saying? Thick, long, wide, I'm strong. Still, she is trying to see a little piece of pig, my guy. I don't care nothing about how you cutting that steak. Nigga, I don't care nothing about how you cutting that steak. When you go to bed at night, her head is gonna be on the board, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Her head is bang, 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 bang. Slow down. Nah, ain't no slowing down. This is a pat down. What is wrong with you? Her head all up against the headboard, my guy. So I don't care nothing about how you cutting that steak. I don't care I don't care nothing about how you cutting that steak. You really, listen, man. Well, look, check this out. So me and her keep talking, right? We done started kicking it. I done told her, oh, I'm finna cut this situation I got. I'm finna cut this early in Kentucky. I'm finna come on back down the way. You know what I'm saying? I like the little red bone junk. You know what I'm saying? I like the little red bone junk. I'm feeling Gail. You know what I'm saying? We done got real intimate. You know what I'm saying? This done got a little romantic. You know what I'm saying? We done started going out on little dates. You know what I'm saying? I done seen her walk around with the little booty shorts on and everything. You know what I'm saying? She done seen the boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm still kind of fresh out, so I'm kind of ripped up. You know what I'm saying? Got a little washboard, little abs showing around. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you? Huh? What's up with you, though? Listen. At all times, yeah, I'll head all up against the headboard, you know what I'm saying? But look, So I'm ready to, I don't introduce, listen, if I introduce my daughter to you, it's done got serious. Because Samaria don't meet nobody. And my child, listen, my daughter don't meet nobody. It's got to be serious. If Samaria see your face, me and you is on the road to get married. Point blank period. Samaria don't come around unless I'm considering marrying you. That's it. If you see my child, you better be ready at all times for me to surprise you on one knee. On one knee. You ain't meeting my child if I ain't talking about marrying. So I done brought my child around. You know what I'm saying? I done brought my daughter around. Check this out. We finna go out. We finna go bowling. Y'all listen to this. Listen, cause this one it start getting a little weird after this. It start getting weird. Y'all keep in mind, Bates Motel. Listen, man. So I had already been seeing a little suspicious activity. Right? So we go bowling, right? And I always got my camera with me. Where my other phone at? Listen. I always got my camera rolling, you know what I'm saying? Because I just edited the material. She leave. Listen, she walk off and go to the bathroom while we bowling. And while I'm recording, I see him panicking. So I put the camera down. I said, man, what's up? You straight? What's wrong with you? What's wrong? He said, where's mom? Where's mom? He went in full-fledged panic mode because he couldn't see her. So I'm like, what's wrong though? You okay? He said, where's mom? I need to know where mom at. Before this, I had been seeing a little suspicious activity when he seeing me and his mom. Like when we real close together and stuff. Like he want to come in and sit between us. You know what I'm saying? He want to come in and sit with us. He want to watch all the movies with us. You know what I'm saying? All this, right? You know what I'm saying? This dude, listen. This dude was like 10 or 11 years old at the time. A couple of times we had went to the store one time. We at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? We walking in the frozen food section. You know what I'm saying? And he kissed her on the mouth. Now, as a man, I was like, I said, now wait a minute. I said, I know I did 10 years in prison. I did 10 years in prison. But I know while I was in there, it ain't never been cool for no 10, 11, 12-year-old boy still be kissing his mom in the mouth. I said, nah, I know I ain't tripping. So I get on the phone, boom, I call my auntie. Hey, auntie, hey, I need some advice real quick. She's like, what's going on? I said, man, well, you know, we was in Walmart, you know, we in the frozen food section, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get me a couple of things, you know what I'm saying, so I can make my smoothies and stuff, you know what I'm saying, because I be working out, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in here getting me some mixed strawberries and bananas and blueberries and whatnot. I turn around, you know what I'm saying, and the little boy done kissed his mom in the mouth. What you think about that? She said, how old is the little boy? I tell her. She said, I don't know about that, nephew. That's a little too old right there. So I called my sister, run down the same story. I called one of my cousins, you know what I'm saying? I called all the women in the family that I know, you know what I'm saying, got kids or got a little boy, you know what I'm saying, let's get their opinion on, should this little boy be kissing his mama in the mouth? And then some of y'all, don't get on here talking about this wrong, because some of y'all are still doing it. Listen to me. Listen. And I was traveling at the time, doing stuff with my book. I go to Memphis. I'm in Memphis doing something with my book, right? I call, and while I'm on the phone with her, while we talking on the phone, I hear the video game in the background. So this like 1 in the morning. I hear the video game playing in the background. And I'm like, what you watching on TV? She was like, oh, I ain't watching nothing. I was like, what's that I'm hearing? She said, oh, that's him. I ain't gonna say his name. She was like, he playing the game, the little boy. I said, I said, he in the room with you or you in the room with him? She was like, oh, I'm just gonna sleep in his room, in his bed with him, you know, since you ain't here. I said, I didn't say nothing on the phone, but I took the phone off my face and looked at it. I looked at the phone looking at me and the phone looking at each other. Cause me and the phone heard the same thing. Them people on the phone heard the same thing I heard. So I'm like, hold on. Oh, stay right there then, Slim. Slim, stay on here. I need you to hear this story. Cause I need to get your opinion. So when I get out the phone, boom. I'm looking at the phone looking at me and the phone looking at each other. Me and the phone like, nah. That ain't straight right there. I done already seen you kiss this boy. I done seen you kissing. You still sleeping in the bed with him, or he sleeping in the bed with you. He got to be, hold on, he might have been 11 at the time. I think he was 11 because he was going on 12. He was going on 12. You know what I'm saying? So I bring it up to him. I'm like, look, babe, check this out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to break it to her in a way to try to get her to understand what I'm seeing from a man's perspective. This is what I'm seeing from a man's perspective. And I had just got out of the penitentiary. Listen, I've been out of the penitentiary 8 months. I just watched Bates Motel before I got here. I know a little Norman. Listen, I know a little Norman when I see one. I know a little Norman when I see one. That's a little Norman right there. That's a little Norman right there. You can say what you want to say. That's a little Norman in the making right there. You get him mad at school, he's going to come back and blow it up. I know a little Norman when I see one. So check this out. So, so I bring it up because he ended up, listen, he ended up kissing her in the mouth again when we was at Target's. But when we was at Target's, listen, we at Target's, she wanted to try on this little dress that she saw. We at Target, she wanted to try on this little dress that she saw. So when she tried on the dress, listen, you gonna get to you gonna get to listen, while we at Target's, she wanna try on this little dress. In order to try on the dress, you gotta go in the dressing room. You can't just put on the dress right here on the floor. So while we sitting there chilling, listen, while we sitting there chilling, she finna go in there to try the dress on right. Soon as she hit the dressing room door, pow! He busts out and say, Mom, can I go in with you? I'm like, hold on. I'm sitting here, I'm looking at her, she looking at me, we looking at each other. I'm waiting to see how she finna respond. Because I already been bringing up this suspicious activity that I've been seeing. I've been seeing this suspicious activity. And now I'm trying to see how you finna respond to it. He told me, Mom, can I come in the dressing room with you? Let me see how this finna go. Let me see how this finna go. She said, watch out, what is wrong with you? No, you can't go in the dressing room with me. Soon as she closed the door, pow! You know, in the dressing room, you can see, you know what I'm saying, you can see the legs. This man sit down right by the dressing room door. Literally, the man sit down right by the dressing room door. And I'm standing there like, now one time have I seen this woman discipline this man, get on to this man, or put this child in a child's place. Not one time during all the suspicious activity that I have been noticing. So check this out. So when we get ready to leave Target, he upset because he didn't, hold on, let me take you back to the dress though. Let me take you back to the dress. When she opened the door, pow! Oh, fine little light-skinned, red-bone chunk. You know me, you know I'm gonna gas mine up. You know, I'm gonna gas my woman up. You know what I'm saying? She that. Yeah, she just that. She opened up the door. She modeled. She got fire. She fire. What she think, baby? You know me. I hit her with the LL right off the top. Oh, you wearing that dress, baby? Yeah, you wearing that. You gonna cause some problems. You know, Lexa. Right in Targets. Lexa. Playtime. Win-win. You know what I'm saying? But he in the way right now. But hey, check this out. Oh, you wearing that dress right there? I see you. Yeah, I see you. What's up? What's up with you? Where you from? You know what I'm saying? I go straight in the role play with her. What's your name? Dramatic effect me, please. Where you from? You got a man? The little boy busts out and say, oh, I like that dress, Mom. I like that dress. He started repeating what I'm saying. I'm like, hold on, this little sucker competing with me in here. Hold on, Norman. Hey, hold on, little Norman. Little Norman, that ain't your woman, little Norman. That's your mother. Hold on, little Norman. That ain't your woman right there. That's me right there, Doc. Hey, stand down, little Norman. That ain't your woman right there, little Doc. Hey, Doc, hold up now. The man walk. Listen, y'all think I'm playing true story. The man walk in the little dressing room area. He grabbed the dress right, and he kind of pulled it. You know what I'm saying? Her waist was kind of already a little snatched. You know what I'm saying? But he grabbed the dress and kind of pulled it to the side. And he was like, yeah, stand down, little Norman. He pulled the dress to the side and was like, yeah, Mom, I like that dress. I was like, I I know Lil Norman think he ain't finna out-compliment me. I know this little 11-year-old Lil Norman don't think he finna out-compliment me. Oh, I started talking about her lips, cheeks, dimples, and everything. You talking about the dress, Lil Norman. I'm finna compliment everything on your mama. What's wrong with her? You ain't finna out-compliment me, Lil Norman, in Targets. What's wrong with you, boy? You better, man, what is wrong with you? So check this out. So we getting ready to, so we leaving Targets, right? We leaving Targets. It's a Starbucks in the Target. And some of y'all need to stay away from Starbucks. They taking too much of your money. You in there addicted to coffee. Yeah, I know. It's a lot of you Starbucks people on here right now. You waiting for the morning to get here so you could go to Starbucks. You need to leave them people alone. You are spending $5,000 a year with Starbucks. Listen, check this out. So they go. So we sitting in Starbucks. She done put in the order. She want the caramel drizzle on the top and the boom, 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 boom. She run down a whole list this long of what she want in her coffee. I said, my God. I said, is that? Y'all putting in these special orders like this. You got a whole list of what to do with it. Shake it, boom, 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 turn it upside down, put the caramel drizzle on top of it, put the whipped cream, put the white stuff, spell my name in it, put a smiley face in it, boom, 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 then shake it, pop, 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 pop. I'm sitting there looking like, how you remember to tell them folks all of that every time? What? But look, hey, check this out. Check this out. So look. Hey, look. So when we sit down and wait for them to fulfill this long request for a cup of coffee, because I know it's gonna take them 20 minutes to fulfill what that is, whatever you just sold. It's gonna take them for 15 minutes to fulfill that order. It ain't no way. It ain't no freaking way, boy. You just gave them a list this long. It's gonna take 15 minutes. We got to wait for that. I know we got to wait for that. And if all of these people just put in the same long list for a cup of coffee, I know we finna wait. So it's all good. So while we sitting down waiting, the little boy's sitting in her lap. He's sitting in her lap, right? And I'm watching him. Listen, I'm looking at this boy. I'm looking at this boy mannerism. While he's sitting in the lap. He a little too comfortable for me. That ain't your woman, Norman. That ain't yours. That's all me right there. So he sitting in the lap. He got his arm around her. He's like, Mom, give me a kiss, Mom. He go in. Pow. Now that's the second time I seen you kiss that boy in the mouth. That's the second time. So when we get to the house tonight, I'm gonna have to bring this up. I'm gonna have to address this. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what you and Lil Norman got going on. I don't know what y'all was doing before I got there. I don't know if I need to call DCS custody or what. I don't know. I don't know if I need to call them people because from what I'm seeing and the perspective that I'm seeing it from, now it's a lot of suspicious activity going on here. It's a suspicious activity going on. So then, listen, it wasn't a tongue kiss, but I'm just saying he too old for that. He 11 years old. He's sitting in your lap. I didn't feel like we had been talking long enough for me to be able to tell the little boy, hey, you need to get up, my guy. Get up. Get up. That is your mama. I didn't feel like I was in a position to do that, so I'm just going to address it with her. So when we get down, he 11 years old. So when we get to the house, you know what I'm saying, we chilling. I was like, hey, baby. I'm like, look, man, you might need to switch that kissing in the mouth stuff out. Like, as a young boy his age, you know what I'm saying, he going through puberty, this and that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to say it in the best way possible. And she was like, what you mean? And I'm explaining it to her. She tell me, I'm looking at her, she looking at me, we looking at each other. This lady, woman, ma'am, She tell me that I didn't understand their affection because I didn't grow up with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I done gave her my life story, how I grew up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So she already know my relationship with my mama, all the women that, you know what I'm saying? This woman tell me that I didn't understand that kind of affection because I didn't grow up with it. I said, no, that most definitely not what I'm seeing. That's most that's most definitely not what I'm seeing. Ain't no way I was coming to get in my mama's bed when I was 11 years old, or she didn't want to sleep in her bed by herself, and she came all the way to my room, climb in my bed and sleep with me. We out at Walmart, at Targets, at Starbucks, and I was kissing my mama in the mouth. You most definitely ain't finna tell me that I didn't grow up with that kind of affection. You know, if it's hard for you to accept what I'm telling you, just say that. But you ain't most definitely finna flip this. Try to manipulate me and make me feel some type of way about my upbringing. Now, I know my people wasn't crap. You know what I'm saying? I know they wasn't straight. You know what I'm saying? I done healed from that. But you most definitely ain't finna tell me that I just didn't understand that kind of affection. Because y'all doing a little too much. It's some suspicious activity going on around here. You know what I'm saying? I done seen Bates Motel. I know what I'm seeing. So check this out. I'm always recording. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to edit my videos and post them all the time. So one day I'm recording. Listen, hey, listen, Sierra from the A. We don't know who you are. We don't know what you are. Listen, Sierra. So I'm recording one day. I'm recording one day. He come around the corner like he limping, like his leg hurt. So when I see him, I say, hey, I said, what's wrong with you? You okay? His mama back turned. She in the kitchen. She washing dishes. She in the kitchen washing dishes. When he turned the corner, he see his mama washing dishes. She can't see him. He quit limping. He walk over about. He don't realize I got the camera on. I got the camera on. I'm recording. Soon as his mama didn't see him, he quit limping. So when I see it, I said, hold up. Now what do we have here? So by the time he say, Mom, soon as she turn around, he get the limping. I said, oh, we got him. We got LIL NORMAN today. She turned around, what's wrong? Anytime he could call from the room, something going on, he was always getting up, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? He would create a situation just so where she could say, what's wrong with you? His mama turned around 10, he tell her whatever he told her. She turned around to wash the dishes. I still got the video to this day. She turned around to wash the dishes. My boy get halfway down the hall when she can't see him. I'm recording. He started walking regular. I said, okay. I call in there, hey, babe, come check this out real quick. I'm going to show you something real quick. Because at this time, I had started telling her about the suspicious activity that I've been seeing. She trying to tell me I'm wrong. Oh, I got it on camera. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look what he do when he see you ain't watching him. You see that? He quit limping. Soon as you turn around, he start limping. Look. Watch what he do when he go down the hallway when you start back watching the video, when you start back washing the dishes. Guess what she saying? Oh, that's just him, he being dramatic. Dramatic? He being psychotic. What you mean dramatic? That's not dramatic. That's an 11-year-old psychotic child. That's what that is. What you mean dramatic? That's not dramatic. That's not dramatic. That's not the definition of dramatic. Affect me, please. That's not what that is. That is not what that is. But check this out. Me and her hadn't had no problems. We had never been in an argument, none of that. Me and our situation was really almost too good to be true. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie to you. It was almost a too good to be true situation. And all of a sudden, LIL NORMAN decided he want to flip this switch on fire. You know what I'm saying? We chilling at her family house. All of his little cousins. Y'all, you ain't heard creepy yet. You ain't heard creepy yet. Hold on, listen to me. Because I'm going to tell you my side of the story too. Because if she told it, I'm pretty sure she got her own little version. But check this out. So we at their cousin house, right? All of his little cousins are the same age as him. He don't want